Welcome to another episode of Jamaican State of Mind podcast. This is your host Nick. And yes, we have the Bridging back again, co-host, Mr. Carter. Man, live and direct this time.
Yeah, we are actually here in Atlanta, you know. Yeah, big up to, we call it the 1996
party.
You know, party. We went to that on Friday. Went to a little spot. Where was that?
Embrace Saturday.
Embrace Saturdays, you know, actually, you know, I like it.
Yeah.
You know, it actually made me think about move. You know what I mean? The vibe was right, you know what I mean? The mixing was spectacular. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
As we said, the party name Embrace and the girls actually embrace. You know what I mean? So, yeah.
Yeah, but it's a good vibes. I'm getting at that little bit there. But if people want to check out Reggae Lover podcast, actually was a guest on it on an episode we did last week. I think it should come out this week, if I'm not mistaken. When I mean this week, I mean this Monday. We record this on a Sunday, so look out for it and subscribe to them. It's a very good podcast and talk about, you know, most highlight a lot of positivity about reggae, their opinion and different things. Strictly reggae music, dancehall, I know what's going on currently and stuff like that. And them, so them really do a good vibe. So big up Mr. Wonder himself and A-God. You know what I mean? Them. So definitely go check them out. And like I said, I was a co-host and one of the one we did last week, and I definitely something I want to do again, cause it was a very fun episode. You know what I mean? I think we have a lot of hot takes on it and a lot of, them call it unpopular opinions. So definitely check them out, man. It was a good vibes with them, you know what I mean? I know for sure someday we're going to try to see if we can even get them on our one where, you know, we can do an episode together and thing. But yeah, man, strictly reggae music thing, positivity about the culture, and the man them really I love push the culture. You know what I mean? Ask some real good questions. So definitely check them out. You know, another podcast we want to big up and we check out on a regular. You know, we have Yard Talk podcast. Man, the straight out of Florida where I do them thing.
Yeah.
You have, you know, reggae music, love a reggae talk. Man, they do them thing as well from New York, Brooklyn, big up on yourself. And, you know, and it's even one of the things we talk about too. And they say, you know, even for culture, Jamaica, the Caribbean, you know, we don't have a lot of us as yet in this market of podcasting, you know, so the one them we are doing, you know, we try to support each other, big them up, you know, share them thing, you know, just listen and support, you know what I mean? Cause we want the thing to grow. So we can have our voice and we can basically control the narrative of some of our opinion, and we have other places that kind of control the narrative, you know?
True.
Yeah, so big them up, man. Definitely check them out. You know, everybody available on all the platform now, so check them out. So yeah, we are getting into our thing now, and like we say, the man finally decided to make a visit to the Atlanta.
Yeah, you know, it's a short trip, unfortunately, but just me.
Yeah, man, and
I look like we get the whole cause party 2 nights in a row, mash up.
is it?
You know?
Yeah, and yeah, we went to 1996. You know, big up them man. You know, the people them who drop it trends and them people that them they actually do a great event. You know, on a yearly and them keep them. I think them same man do the Embrace Saturday and now I mean them do them thing, man. I think a Rocky Steady or United or whatever them do Rum Punch and man them do a good job in their market and keep the, you know, nice crowd, nice energy. You know what I mean? Them do them thing, man. So the 1996 event with me we try to go on a yearly basis. It's my 3rd year. I actually didn't miss last year because we had another. I think we did have to go to New Orleans or something. But you know, I just like the vibes there. So since I hear first time, Carter, you don't know me like them type of music there from the 90s and early 2000s. But in your opinion, what you think? How was it?
Well, as I say, I don't know if I thought Florida had bipolar weather, but apparently Atlanta has it as well. Because You know, I come in, this is what we're in, March?
Yeah.
Yeah, March, and, you expect a little chill, but trust me, we had to get jackets. We had to get jackets to go out, on a Friday night. And then, luckily, it was an indoor event, so, we got inside, and the venue was pretty big. So they had a large turnout. And, I was very interested to hear the type of music, and trust me, them bring back some memories, because them go from really early 90s and, come up to the mid 90s. And then also, I mean, of course, them have a pay like a respect to Cartel. Cartel was in the 2000s. Them in the mix, for hype up the code.
Yeah.
But overall, in terms of the selection, I thought it was very well thought out in terms of, of course, and then pay respects to Buju because the concert was, the following day.
Yeah.
But overall, to me, it's a good concept, especially, here in America and Atlanta. It's not like, it's a typical Jamaican, heavy population like New York and or parts of Florida.
Yeah.
And to get that type of turnout. And it was a mixture of non-Jamaicans there as well.
Yeah, man, and a lot of mixture. Yeah.
So, and they appreciated the music. So that was interesting to see, how they reacted to the music and just the whole vibe. You see, some people even try to dress the part. You see them old 90s red, green and black type of shirt and the Kangal hat and
Some people try for I guess, it's a lot of nostalgia type of thing, as I say. And it was good. And my only thing would I say, I mean, I talked about this earlier. If the man the selector them really take on the whole 90s in this aspect of where them selecting. You see me? I say, you see, when them put at the club, you don't know, when I say, big up all the massive and the crew and the players and, I mean, ease and pull up that selector. You know what I mean? And back in the days, touch up the hand 2 times. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and stop it and talk about it.
But at the end of the day, it was a good vibe. Renaissance, the Stone Love.
Yeah.
And some other
Stone Love, they kind of do that because because them used to say some raunchy things.
Man.
But I know the American them don't understand what was going on, but that was pretty fun.
Yeah, it was a really good vibe. So look forward again. I think I'm gonna keep another one, a black party event like that this summer. So I think this summer wanna be them second time doing that one because people love it so much. So man, so big up themselves, man. 1996 and play 90s music and
and it was and just to add to it was more of a mature crowd too, in terms of you could see that just by guessing you didn't see much
kids
early 20s persons. It was more of a probably 30s, 40s, even 50s maybe. You know what I mean? So it was more
the
of a
late 20s, 30s. It's a very mixture crowd, so I get that. It wasn't a hole in the wall vibes type of thing.
Right.
Yeah, man. So man, good vibes with that, man. So so what I get into really, people, is a trend them say go on in the music, especially dancehall, where which is a good thing. And before me even go to the major point, we got to start about back in the days when, just growing up, and just listen to like dancehall, the reggae music, the rawness of it, you know what I mean, and you having like in a Jamaican culture mostly, you having more than one woman. Yeah, the man, you see me I say? And it's like, that was just part of just the image enough, artists put out, and if you check enough of them man have how much pitney in the teens and them thing there. Cause even Buju himself in the teens. You see me I say? So, and it was part of the culture, and I don't know, even when we younger, when we go to school, we kinda, we kind of take on that type of image, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
like you go to school, you have a girl, you don't admit say you have all one girl, you just say, yo.
Yeah, man, the man used to say, you have to get me have my first little girlfriend, and the man him say, Carter, you have one burner.
Yo, when I'm used to say, dog, man, they say, yo, man, you have to cook You have to cook the food. You have to cook the food, and then you have to cook the chicken. Cause one burner, you can't cook the two food them at the same time. Dog. Man say if you have at least 2 girl mind. So it's a thing where kind of induction in us growing up, where you know what I mean. That's just the norm and how it's supposed to be. You see me I say?
Yeah, the songs them preach it. Yeah, be
man,
the
we have no girl and girl in a bungle. Girl, from you see me I say? And it just man and girl is.
You know?
You see?
That is it.
It is, yeah, and yeah. So it was more like, you know what I mean. You never want. Seems like I even say if you have a one girl, she don't know she a get bun. You see me I say?
Oh, boy.
You don't know she a get bun because it was like we say it's a ego thing, and in a growing up, that was just you can't. It was the now.
Yeah,
one girl
it,
thing.
it come like it's just so even peer pressure.
Yeah.
You know, you especially I mean people who go to school in Jamaica and you go to the traditional high schools. You went to Calabar and
Big up Rabalac.
All boy school, and typically when you go get you on a crowd of guys, and them say describe whatever happened over the weekend, or with them go some type of
party,
all girls school event, and them say yo Simone this or whatever,
be a girl.
So it's never about the story, it's about one girl. Or if a man go and him duct him, call him, bull them, call him. There's so many things where it come like it pressure a man for the say, oh boy, man for the go there, man. Can't deal with the mountain.
Exactly.
So
and then you people understand, it's when you go all boys school at Jamaica.
Yeah.
The man have a thing when they call when my card you.
Oh God, man.
And them mount you.
Brutal, man.
And that basically is
if your skin not thick, boy, you cry.
Yes, I say when them just give it to you, them again. I tell you everything went wrong with you. Yo, you know what I mean? And you just have to just deal with it. I can't boy, I cry or nothing. You have to just say, yo.
For the Americans, that's just roasting, okay?
They will call it roasting, bullying and all of that.
Yeah.
Them things they did normal. When I go to school. That's just part of the process.
That toughen you up, man.
You see,
ready for the real world.
Exactly. That's why I'm surviving at the real world, as I say. And and back to where I say, with the woman thing, I kind of see the trend where it kind of take a turn. You know what I mean? Where you have some man who have a woman, you never see them with the woman out. You see me I say? See them I glorify themselves and them woman and them thing they like, at least back in the days. But now I see where it change, where, you know what I mean? I say reggae artists I get married early and them thing there. You know what I mean? Dancehall artists, not even reggae. Dancehall artists. And then the man them, I show up them wife and them ding up on the gram. You know what I mean? And we shout out, even Sasko, meet him with him family. You know what I mean? Like, man, I highlight that little, you know what I mean? With him family and him little youth them. And I'm looking at her, she's so intelligent and bright. She have a little YouTube thing where she had deal with.
Have her own followers.
Have her own little follower. So me just like, and the man have him, him wife, and, them always highlight the best of each other if you follow them on social media. I appreciate that type of night. Whatever it is, people maybe want to have, whatever negative. I know some people always have some shit for say.
Yeah, there's always going to be negative.
Yeah, I'm only a pretend. And that's not your concern. Tell somebody, that's not, your concern. As I say, but the thing is, me just love all the fact that it might be now. Because in the idea, it create that normal and that narrative, make you know, say, it's okay.
Right.
As I say, so it's nothing wrong with you.
There's nothing wrong with having a family unit and not following typical stereotype. As we say, if you want to use the artist as example, Buju are the most recent one I mentioned in the media, but like you have Beanie Man with over 12, a dozen children, Elephant Man, and then it's just like
we're not knock them fair children, because sometimes because one of the things we're gonna talk about. Make you finish your thing and then we get to my part.
But what is it? That is what I'm saying. It's not knocking them, but you kind of see where if you look at some of the career and what has happened over time.
Yeah.
Like, you know, as we know, every artist have them time.
Yeah.
There's a peak and then there, you know,
Decline and
age comes along.
Yeah.
You can't be jumping up and down with the young ones anymore. Or, you know, just future planning.
Yeah.
You see, when you see these nowadays artists, kind of have that structure. You know, they look like they have a lot more longevity and more planning for, you know, another stage of the music. Like, okay, we're not going to be able to be jumping to every pan that knocks on a Friday or Saturday night or be at every hole in the wall. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But them change, what do you call it now? Recreate or
revamp themselves, whatever,
or have other plan outside of the music.
So, cause you know, and I say, you know, you have even doing anymore. You know, I ain't doing a hardcore artist, but we love the fact that the man and the woman go out and them have fun.
Right.
You know what I mean? And we just love the vibes that kind of like a narrative there where it is a change to some man. I mean, even see it now where even some man nowadays, some man are locked down early. You know what I mean?
Conscience too.
Exactly.
As an artist who is for the females.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, so me just like that type of vibes. Doesn't mean I say, because like I say, in a few time when we grew up, that was a no-no.
That was a no-no. That
doesn't mean I say, kind of kill an image.
Yeah, because I say, a lot done with one woman, and then, you know, the type of song where you sing and promote me, so you now make yourself available to the fans.
Yeah.
You know, that type of thing. But I guess over time, them kind of see where, I mean, it can't work. It work for some people, but I guess when them see that there's some form of family structure or commitment where them can use the energy to do something else instead of expending all that energy with 10 different women, which me sure for no. Sometimes one woman takes so much energy. Can you imagine 5, 6 at one time?
And then even for them levels as an entertainer, you don't know, it's a non-stop thing.
Yeah, and then they're supposed to be creating or you know, focusing on grow.
Yeah.
But then they expend all the energy in all of these different activities when they should be working.
Yeah, man. So a good vibe. Like we said, we never knock them on them because, you know, it's just like we said, we're growing up, you know, some of we never know no better. We never have nobody from teaching. For sure, like vibes and them thing, like I say, certain things just think was a norm. And so, you know, me just love the vibes where I see some people just change that type of narrative, and hopefully it kind of help the culture and the society at all, because they don't know we like it or not. You know, people, two things influence Jamaica the most, you know, politics and music. And I mean, and music can influence the youth them way more than politics itself.
Of course.
And then, you know, and this in any culture, even here in America, you know, hip hop, the music kind of, but you know, we're a Jamaican state of mind, so we're going to keep it to our culture in a sense that we are talking about, because I think we can relate to, in the sense, you know what I mean? Just growing up, and, you know, it's just like bad man tune and them thing, there's someone take them thing there to art, and, you know, give and take, like me personally, and you know, maybe segue a little bit into something else where I talk about censorship. I don't really like how them are doing in Jamaica, where them are censor the artists them, where there's no, if you have to play a tune on radio at Jamaica, there's no beeping or no cutting out. Like, so right now artists at Jamaica, I feel really, really talented in the sense that if I'm going to do a raw version of a song and a clean version, is him technically have to write 2 different songs.
Right.
You understand him? There's no, you know, him have to be careful the word where him using the clean version, because there's no cutting.
No, because, I mean, it's quite a while now. I'm not sure if we could see if to say it's over a decade now, but the Broadcasting Commission, you know, I think it was even ramped up during the cartel era.
Yeah.
You know, with the influence that he had.
Yeah.
You know, I remember several times, you know, them talk about the beeping out, and it is not. Basically, their argument was that does not
help
because the children know what he's saying already. So their thing is, if you're gonna play anything on the radio for public consumption, you know, it must be a version where they don't find it offensive. That's the thing.
And to me,
but I think there's too many gray areas where who considers it offensive? Like, what do they? You know, it's like I guess it's like a case by case basis sometimes.
Yeah, because I'm gonna say when them do them play hip hop music at Jamaica.
Yeah, they do, but
So what the difference? Because hip hop artists redo nothing. So,
but the thing is this: they don't play like if we're not trying to find the perfect example, but like probably back in the day, where, even if we bring it all the way back where DMX used to have cursing and the thing where they don't. I don't think they play. They probably just don't want to play that type of song.
hip hop artists now redo them things. They just edit it.
But
do the edited version.
Yeah, yeah, they edit it. They do.
That's what I said them not
because even when they hear it on the radio here,
them cut out you hear the editing, like they edit the word itself here. You know what I mean? It's rare you're gonna find a hip hop artist have a clean version of a song that is there's no editing. Is it they made them, because this is America. So I said what them doing in Jamaica. Is this only I didn't know if it's only for the Jamaican artists them censor or
no man, it's not only but it's been always not been home, but I remember it was where it was almost like the song was altered to me.
I guess I mean, somebody know them can comment and share.
Please let us know.
I'm not sure because that's the thing is, me just feel like you can't censor to up, but it's like I think it's kind of go overboard because you can't stop certain creativity of work when you force people for whatever. But then you can't force a man to really think about him I say differently, and it's like
it helps, because think about it. You have some of the artists who really. I mean,
I'm saying I feel like to a point, but sometimes I just really feel like
blatantly just have a song full of.
What me think is them should do right. Limit, meaning say every song you only can have say 3 whatever. You get what I'm saying?
3 curse words.
Yeah, or whatever can edit, but you can't tell a man if you do a whole new song that like if you listen to a clean version of some of the dancers, it sound weird different than the version we listen to, and so to me,
it's good and bad because it forces creativity. But
it can also can stop creativity because we look at it like this: that how much time you have a conversation with you and somebody, and if you not drop a little bumbo in it or a little raz, it doesn't cement the argument we are try. And yeah, we are saying, me understand we're not there in a boardroom, and we're not there we are talk dancehall. Dancehall come from
what they're experiencing in the streets
and the rawness of it.
Mm-hmm.
You get what I'm saying? So that's the point where I come from. Yeah, even in different settings, it's different.
Right.
But yeah, the rawness of it when you're bridging a talk, and you're bridging a chat pan the corner, we are like me and you attack, and certain things we say. You cannot, if me I go pretty it up, you know I go cement the argument like if me drop it and say, yo, whatever me want to put in it.
But that is why they can only do, the Broadcasting Commission can only do so much and no more because like, at the end of the day, it's a revolving door in terms of money.
Yeah.
Because the Broadcasting Commission, how they make money? By playing music.
Yeah.
And if if you're not giving the people, the consumers what they want, then,
Yeah, but I think it's more the uptown fight the downtown type of thing.
Yeah,
that's always what it is. You know what I mean?
That because remember the people, if we are going to use downtown, uptown, remember say, all right, the people in regular, the regular society, typically most Jamaicans speak patois there, them curse or whatever. But guess what? As you said, you have the upper society, who is the prim and proper. And
oh my God, did he just say that?
Right, and they feel it is, unbecoming or that is downright dirty. And I mean, listen, you understand because I always use Cartel as an example. Cartel push the limit on a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
But at the same time, he matter about what's happening. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But guess what? We always try, society always make it look like, oh, this is not going on, but he's publicizing something that's what it is, because he couldn't come up with something that's not going on. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Him live around it, the people see it every day, and him just putting a song.
Exactly.
That's exactly what it is. But no, when it come out, they must say, oh no, it too blunt, it show too much.
And even you bring out the point where we're just uptown, downtown. I got make a segue in last thing. I think we talk about it liquor already in our podcast. this classism thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I did pose a question on time where I say, what is more, what I said again, all right, put it like this. We're in Jamaica. Is racism a thing or classism a thing? What is the more important? I guess, no important, I don't want to put it like that. What may I try to say, where you put more in the hierarchy? What more is a problem in Jamaica? Racism or classism?
Well, I don't think we have racism to an extent where, because we are our population is dominated by black people, but we do have colorism.
Yeah,
and then classism is the major issue.
So it's a class. So classism. That's a trump everything.
Yeah, because if you think when we say if we use uptown, downtown, remember, if you remember places like Cherry Gardens, and we're seen to be like, yo, if you're not from around the community and you find people there who don't look like they should be there, police will show up in 5 minutes. Versus if you live at Denham Town or Tivoli, police might not show up at all. So that shows you a lot. And classism itself, you see in both himself experienced it. Moving up in a prominent neighborhood, and people make phone calls, and the most major one that was publicized was when
Sean Paul wife.
Yeah, Sean Paul wife made some comments about him. I don't want to quote her wrong, but something about
like where him come up and them place, why
So it's just like it that is like how we are in America here. Them remind us, say black. In Jamaica, them remind us, if you never born,
not a privileged society.
If you never born from the Mafus or the Issas or whoever, and you come and you grind and come up, you still remind you. Oh, remember, say you never come. You understand?
Yeah. And I said, like, it's something I think we talk about, touch on a little on time on a podcast where, just even a Jamaican, even conversation we have with all man, right? And it's a thing where one point out where if me and you have vibes, or some man have vibes, not even say me and you, but you have vibes and you make a point about something, right?
Mm-hmm.
But we are downtown youth, we come from Kingston 11, so man must say, yo, even though my point is a valid point, but the fact that me come from Kingston 11, you can avoid my point to some people. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And then a man from uptown, up in the hills, come and make the same exact point where me say. A man I say, yeah man, them man, they talk the truth, man. You know what I mean? you see me I say? It's like, so it come where you come from, people judge you and base your opinion based on that. Like, are you there from down, him can't tell me nothing. You see me I say?
Mm-hmm.
But a man from uptown, if him tell you the same exact word for word thing what me just say,
right.
All of a sudden, where him say,
yeah, it's been proven.
Yeah, but I mean a conversation I've seen that for myself in a conversation,
and then we can't tie in the classism with the racism there, so because even in Jamaica you would see you would have local educated people like trying to like actually in a position or in a company, and making strides and probably make a strategic plan to do something regarding development or revenue growth, and then that person has been saying something for probably 5 years, and then them just bring in a white man from Europe or America, and the man come with the same thing, and them say, "Oh yes,
that was a brilliant idea."
Like it's a brand new scheme. He brought new ideas and new opportunities to us.
You know what I mean?
When
innovation at its best.
When you have the local man right there, he's saying the same thing for the last 5-10 years. Yeah. But it's sad. But I guess no. I think more Jamaicans are exposed, and the world has become smaller because of technology and social media. So it's not weird. One time it was seem like, oh my, America or Europe or wherever was this thing where once you go there's like a street of gold.
Yeah. Yeah.
This perception where money reach a fire, man, you just make money.
Yeah, like money, I mean, and grow up
you just pick it for one tree and you just send it back home.
No, man.
No,
But
them kind of, I think,
more
a
people
lot
kinda
more Jamaicans
understand.
understand that when people migrate to this country, you know, the first 2 years are pretty rough. Some people are more lucky than others
Yeah.
in the transitional period, but it bring it back down to earth to know that, listen, you have to come here and work twice as hard as...
I would say the benefit where America have and where we, I mean, what I appreciate about this country is that if you come here and say, yeah, decide for work, my youth,
Right?
you just make up a mind and just know, say, yeah, I come here, I gotta come work and do some work, and you have a plan. If you put in the work, you can see some fruits of that labor. You see what I say?
Right.
You know what I mean? It you know, maybe easy, and people maybe think, alright, you buy a nice car, you able to buy a house here in America, and you drive a nice car, and then, you know, in Jamaica, two of them things they hard to get. You get buy your own house and buy a nice car. When I'm talking about buy a little
Right.
Deporte or whatever, I'm talking about buy a nice little, you know, you can drive a Lexus in America.
Mm-hmm.
A Lexus is not that
Yeah.
crazy. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
You can't drive, you can go buy yourself a little Audi or whatever. It's not, you know, consider that crazy if you own that.
Right.
Because if you have work, America is a thing called
Credit.
credit. I say,
Credit.
if you can maintain have a good credit, then literally maybe you can get anything you want in some
$0
sense. You see what I'm saying?
down.
Zero down and all of that. So America have a system set up where it kind of set you up for get them stuff here. Yeah, you know what I mean? I've decided how much debt you want to be now.
Right, that is true.
That's the only thing.
That is true.
And but if you at work, you can't come back. But then it's like some people, you know, them from the island, and you see you, and they maybe think say, yo, yeah, I do great because in a Jamaica, if I'm gonna drive a Hardy,
Right.
I'm gonna drive a BM, that mean him I do really, really good. You see me I
Money in
say?
the bank.
Money in the bank. So they
Can't tell him say, can't sell him my
Mate.
business. Man.
Carter, for sure, how much artists at Jamaica you see have stunt on the ground, but them can't drive the car where I drive.
Well, that's true.
You get what I'm saying? But something I say. So in a Jamaica, you know, we put artists on them pedestal, them DJs. So we feel like say, yo, if an artist a drive this and then you a drive the same thing equivalent to the, them assume, because we put artists on the successful pedestal, like we feel like all of them have money, which a lot of them don't. You know what I mean? Just a short thing. And, you know, so them assume, oh shit, if you do this, then, you see what I say? So they assume, but it's not, you know, it's a different thing where it's credit bridging.
Oh,
You
yeah.
have to come with no full crazy cash
Exactly,
to get anything. You see what I say?
And that is it. But if you're gonna use artists, but that's the thing where the difference with them. If they're a local artist and you see them with certain thing, the thing is, the concept is, oh, they were able to afford to buy that because, you know, it's Jamaica is more a cash driven
Yeah.
type of
Economy. Yeah.
You know, it's not like here where they don't even have a credit bureau.
Mm.
You know, so you could have borrowed money from Scotia in a bad debt, and you just go over NCB and borrow, and then when you go bad, you just go to Jamaica.
You have to have, I think Jamaica they still do like you have to have collateral or some shit.
Right, you know, show collateral, show them proof of income.
Yeah.
You know, but there's no credit
Structure
worthiness.
like where the one system where them
Where
just
they
run
can
and
run
check and
across.
just say, yo,
Exactly.
boom. Yeah.
So in that case now, you know, when you see a man with certain, you say, well, that means I'm supposed to be able to come up with a certain level of cash to get it.
Yeah.
But at the same time, if I gotta stay up on track, I mean, you know, the classism thing in Jamaica, it's been as I said, it's been a while since I've been home, like living here, but it when you're not in what they call upper society.
Mm-hmm.
You know, here we not you're not white.
Yeah.
You know, it makes
that typically just being in America,
Exactly.
it's like it sucks, but it's like, you know, not just say, you know, if you're cause classism, the thing is in America, you know, mind. I'm not come from Jamaica, but the thing in America, you know, and even just looking around, classism is very, very big here now. But it's like, but them do a good job with the upper rich real white people them do, and even in politics they do this very good. Is that them kind of make it always seem like it's a racism thing in a sense where it is like, come on, man, In America, you have 315, 20 million people, whatever the wrong is.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? They make it seem like almost every black people in America are poor, right? That's the type of narrative you see push, which we know that's not how it is.
Mm-hmm.
But remember, white people is the majority.
Right.
I mean, you want to use white people. Caucasian people is the majority, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, me traveling enough across this country, if you know, say, a lot of white people are struggle. A lot more poor white people out there. A lot more, there's more Caucasian people on welfare and get food stamp and all of them things than black people. You see me I say? But the thing is,
but the narrative.
They do a good job with the narrative to make it seem like
it's black people.
It's a race issue most of the time. You get what I'm saying? Which is not. But them just do them just do a good job with that type of narrative. So that's what I say. Because if in this country, which would be so different than Jamaica, if classism ever become a bad thing, and people start realize, especially the poor Caucasian people, them start realize, say, yo, a classism and fuck up them shit and not race shit and not immigration. All of them people at the top, them are gonna get fucked. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's only benefit them for push the immigration and the racist type of narrative, because if people at the bottom start realize, say, yo, dog, me, from Alabama, like a white man from Alabama living in trailer park, have the same friggin' problem as a black youth or a Spanish brother we live in another trailer park. Right. All of we have the same goddamn problem because our next man take away the money and don't want to pay us where you're worth. If all of them people realize that, what do you think gonna happen, dog?
Right. And it come back to even the current situation with the president. It's like Charlemagne said, you know, if you're poor and you're white, you don't matter. you don't have a say.
Yeah.
Like you shouldn't, like, if I'm saying like poor white people shouldn't even be making racist statements because you don't have the money to defend yourself. you know.
We're gonna go and defend it. You get what I'm saying?
Exactly. So it's becoming more of in classism and racism is just that classism in Jamaica is even I heard I was listening to the controversy, I guess some controversy between Buju Banton and his son Marcus, where this gentleman posted on YouTube talking about the situation and giving his point of view, like, you know, he's not jumping on any sides to say that, you know, Marcus is wrong or Buju is wrong, but he was making the point of, you know, he was saying, don't want to tell people and things that it's going to affect the concert because how Jamaica work, Buju is a well-respected and have friends in high places.
Yeah.
He's a corporate-sponsored artist, right? And he said, matter of fact, Wisynco is the sponsor of this thing, right? And he said, William Mahfood, you think Marcus Murray can report to him father box him and him get locked up before this big concert?
And at Jamaica, how much people get boxed down?
One phone call to the chief of police, and them just say, let's brush that and let Buju go on.
But at the same time, you box down him youth, man get boxed down. That a regular thing at Jamaica. At least growing up in a Jamaica,
right,
dog.
So you know,
and then especially if you're a pitney in a Jamaica, then look at it like that.
Right.
If you're gonna be all rude, people understand that Jamaica, you know, we are improving a lot of stuff.
Right.
But there's some things where just dog, because especially when they're on the social media disrespect your father.
Right.
That me say wrong, Buju wrong or right. That's not what I discuss. Because that's not the point. But in Jamaica, that's never the point. If you disrespect your parent,
right,
any man I gotta tell you say you deserve a box. Because if my youth call me Batty boy like where him a call him father,
right,
and I tell him father one bag of shit and them thing there, where him a go get?
Right.
Him a go get a box. You get what I'm saying? But so people, so Jamaica is not like America. You know what I mean? We can say, oh, he abused me. No. You know, you deserve a $1 if you see me. I say, I'm a police would say, man, you deserve that, brother.
That is exactly what I pictured. Him going to the police station.
I tell him, man, I say, wow.
You say you tell your father about you say? I mean, I don't think that would go anywhere. You know what I mean?
Because that's just the culture. You see me? I say, it's a big cultural difference between here and there and the state. Is that, you know what I mean? Me go people yard already and I go do job and me and them pitney I talk to them parents like, and I say, yo, what the fuck, ma? And dad, you know, fuck it. And I'm like, oh no. Oh no.
Right.
You want that box and kick over and get. That one time
you probably wouldn't even get to finish this.
Nah, remember one time I said bombat. Like me I walk and butt my toe and think I'm nearly fall. I'm say bombat.
Yep.
Cook off. Cause I say I'm bad with Marcus.
Yeah, you know. Curb you before you start.
Like Jamaican people dark same, you know, but at the same time it's a level of discipline still, you know what I mean?
Right.
Up to this day you don't want to curse in front of your people. Them.
True. And it's and you know, just to you know, relate it back to, you know, we're talking about classism, racism, it's just that it's still, although there's racism here in America and it is the predominant problem. Listen, if you're black and you have money, if you have that type of money, you will beat the case.
Yeah.
That's proven. With I mean, you know, of course, OJ eventually got himself into additional problem, but OJ, back in that time when he was on trial, OJ was the man. You know, he was loved by both white and black, and he would have the money.
Yeah, OJ say I'm not black, I'm OJ.
Right. You know, the statement is, you know? Yeah. And it can be proven with other hip hop artists who have gotten into trouble, you know, for certain things. And
some is a classism is there, and like I said, of course, race can play a role in everything. And this is, you know, racism is as American as America is. It's part of the history, just in general. So that always like in there. But it just, I guess, to me, classism is a much more bigger thing that I've seen. But it's just that them just do a good job for kind of hide it and bomb rush with them racist thing. Yeah. Oh, everything black and white. So we kind of just stick with the narrative there.
Right.
You know what I mean? But yeah, we're not gonna do on and on about that, cause you know, we just advise the opinion.
Yeah.
And that, but you know, just to close it out, people just want to say, you know what I mean, we appreciate, you know, the people that will support the podcast, the people that will listen, you know what I mean, share it and comment and all them things, you know, we appreciate it. You know, we still grow, we're still new to the thing.
Right.
You know what I mean? I would say, you know, we just apologize to people, we just have a bit more discipline with the time, we'll put them out, cause I know, you know, people wanting for more and them thing that, you know, like every week me get like an update on how much people listen with thing, and every day some of the old episode them spike up and people still listen to, you know, the couple of the one when it was named My Son podcast and them thing there. And, you know, so, you know, we definitely gotta do a much better. I know I said that over and over, but you know, when you have a full-time job and you work, you kinda, you know, work for yourself and try make it, you know, try grind, and you know, you have a whole family, we have a newborn to the thing, so you know, but we definitely gotta do a better job at, you know, get it out to no more people, because I know no one listen, and definitely, you know, support the thing. But you know, like I said, we just appreciate the artists them. We have, you know, kind of change certain narrative, you know, within the culture. You know what I mean? The music on a level, you know, we can't talk about if the music good, all of it good or not, but that would be a whole another episode. I'm telling you, definitely check out Reggae Lover podcast, cause yeah, me have some take from a comment on that, cause you know they bring me off to hear what me have to say about certain things, you know. But you know that may be our next topic we may cut off for jump on, and you know we have a lot of topics we want to jump on, but you know we have to make the time to put them out. But you know, so you want to know in closing before we wrap this one up?
Well, just want to say, I mean, you know, a lot of times you you know, before when we were younger and our parents heard the music that we were listening to, they were saying, you know, what kind of foolishness that you listen to, boy, right? And you know, you just have to check yourself sometimes when you find yourself doing that now.
Same
for
thing.
the younger generations when you hear certain artists saying like, seriously, that is what they're, you know, that's the thing now.
Yeah.
You know, so sometimes I check myself and just give them a listening ear just to see him. I mean,
make sure it's
you know, you're being objective and not being, you know, like appearing. But
you're right.
But it's just, you know, it was refreshing to go to the 1996 party, and you know, you know, some of the old school 90s, you know, hot music.
Yeah.
You know, when some of the dancehall foundational artists were in their prime.
Getting at the titles,
right? You know, Red Rat and all these people, Goofy. You know?
Hey, you girl in the jeans. Look for that girl there.
And you see, and even just to close up, just the back in that time, you notice there were a slew of artists that had their own space and contribution. It wasn't yes, you know, you had to be in the boundary, but everybody had their own space. You could, if you go to you might go to a stage, even Calabar barbecue, and when you see all of them, Caesar, Keep It On, all them people come, everybody
pass through and show.
Everybody
you're right. There was more. Everybody have a lane at that time.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? But now, it seems like every man want to be the man.
Right.
If one man at a time or something like that. Where, you know.
And it don't have to be like that.
No, it don't.
But, you know, just to bring up what Nicholas said about, you know, the changing of the culture in terms of the, you know, the artists, we keep using as an example where, you know, the culture was in a man affair with a girl, and now you're seeing the artists actually having a family structure and actually, you know, promoting it.
Yeah.
You know,
I'm more a big number for that. As I say,
yeah,
big number for that, because, and I like somebody that say stick pan, say the artists them are doing. As I said, just what influenced us, and what influenced us growing up was, you know, the music. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And it just happy to see like, all right, man, them a do it, them a promote it. They maybe do them girl tune, you know, that's what it is. But if you are following on social media and them thing there, them a promote them thing, them see them, I spend some time with them youth and them other them.
Right.
And I mean,
right.
Which I tell the people them back in the days, you know, that wasn't, you know, say man, no want you to care, but it's like, it wasn't a priority. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
For enough people, and you know, I'm glad to see like, all right, at least in our public eye and certain view, I see them thing there. Because regardless we like it or not, younger people, them, you know, them away and influence them.
Right.
The artists, you know, the entertainment part of the industry. That's why entertain. And why influence them. You know, you can't talk to a man till him eye blue and tell him what to do and with the right things, but the people him look up to, which tip 9% of the time, 90% of the time is a entertainment figure, right?
Right. Mm-hmm. And entertainment goes everywhere. It's not just a DJ or whatever, but football players are entertainers. Anything are entertainers. So. Yeah.
Yeah, man. So that's once again, people, we are going to have some other one we are cook up in the books for now. And, you know, this is another episode of Jamaican State of Mind. And you can check us on all the social media platform. We're not the Snap though. But the Instagram, the Twitter, and the Facebook, you know, just look up Jamaican State of Mind, you'll find us.
Spotify.
You can look up JSM Podcast. That's all the handles and all the social media. You know, with everywhere, man. Spotify, iTunes, iHeart. Anywhere you can find podcasts, you'll find, you know, we're there. You see me? Alright, so this is another episode. And have a blessed week. And wait till we talk again. Man.